Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I'm gonna talk to you to get rid of my morning voice. I'm just waiting to start a Zoom meeting about my practicum, which doesn't start for a year, but I like to be ahead of the game, and if they want to talk already, I'm into it. Man, that was a rush to get ready. To be ready for 8:30. But we're here, we made it. We actually put on a sweater, did our makeup. We look professional, right? Oh my gosh, just like ran around the house. Thomas's backpack, his lunch is ready, showered, this, worked out. I did my 3 for 31. Day 9, I did a 35-minute spin and a 10-minute arms. Which way to the beach? Okay, I have like 1 minute, so I don't want to be vlogging when she enters the Zoom room. But welcome to the vlog. Meeting was so good, so interesting. There are basically countless options when it comes to the work placement. I don't think I mentioned it because I was so aware of like she could come on Zoom at any point. But next year for school, I have a 700-hour practicum that's broken up into a 1-400 and 1-300. And I can do it here locally, which is great. And we were just talking about like options and what would work for me and how to use my background as a journalist and then my lived experience and how to incorporate all of that. So she was wonderful. She's the coordinator for work placement at the university in the social work program, and just a wealth of knowledge. I was so grateful for her time. And then I did a little work. I was saying to someone, like, now that school's done, I would love it if I could just close the door to this office and not come back until January, but she owns a business. We will clean this office. It's gonna be the never-ending saga of Vlogmas. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I keep saying, maybe tomorrow. So I am about to, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I have a meeting with a lunch with a client who's also a friend today, which I'm so excited about. We used to do this on a semi-regular basis, and then because of, you know, what's happened in the last year or two, we haven't, so excited to catch up with her. But I wanted to show you something that was given to me. This is not sponsored, this is not an ad, but I'm just super touched by it, and I wanted to show you. There is this local business which has, I think, like such a clever name. It's called Graphically Hip. It's like a graphic design company, and the owner, Sarah, had this delivered to my house the other day. I had no idea what it was, and it's been sitting here in my office, and I finally opened it today, and it's so beautiful. It is a customized charcuterie board. How me is this? I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm so excited. Look, and then it says like Redhead Mare, life's not a sprint, it's a marathon on there. She loves a charcuterie. Like, I will be using this ASAP. If I wasn't going out for lunch, I would use it to eat my lunch on it today. This is so kind and thoughtful. So Sarah, if you're watching, thank you for this. I really appreciate it. I love a good charcuterie. Before I went vegan, I would often order charcuterie as my meal at a restaurant. And if I ever go anywhere that has something charcuterie-ish that I can eat, I'm like, yes, please. But I will make my own at home more often than not, with some good pickles, some good cheese, some vegan meats, a little cracker, a little grape. Oh, so good. So this is so thoughtful. Thank you so much. I can hang it like a little decor piece and then also use it. Is this just gonna be what I now eat my food on, perhaps? This is very thoughtful. Thank you so much. A fun charcuterie sidebar. Last year, the unicorn planned a really fun date for us, and I vlogged it actually, so you can go back and find it. It was last summer. I was kind of like moaning, I shouldn't say kind of, I was 100% moaning about how we hadn't like really gone on any dates because of the panini. And he planned a wine tour, and he packed a vegan charcuterie for me with like cheese and pickles and crackers and like little vegan meats, and then was like making me little charcuteries as we stopped at wineries. That's a man who gets me. That's why he is called the unicorn. Here's your vegan charcuterie while we drive around and taste wine, and he'll be my DD. What? I went out and had a nice lunch with a friend. I had a pad thai. It was delicious. Super nice to catch up. And I was gonna come home and take a nap because I'm sure you can hear in my voice that I'm exhausted. But I just don't have quite enough time before I pick up Thomas from school. So I was gonna sit down and show you how I organize my life, because I've been getting some of those questions, but I just can't. I can't in good conscience talk to you about how I organize my life and how I'm so good at time management when my office looks like this. Are you prepared? Oh my gosh, we're all friends here, right? Look at the state of her. I wish this was like staged, like, oh, this is the before and then we're gonna clean. This is just what's happened in the last month, last few weeks of the semester. You could barely even see my desk. Like, oh, so we're gonna tidy and all will be right with the world. Like, where do we even start? Where do we even start? Step 1, hair up, obviously. Step 2, I just set an alarm for 2:20 so that I'm like not getting carried away and forgetting to pick up my son. Step 3, tunes. What are we gonna listen to? Red, Taylor's version. Let's do this, she says with way less vigor than she's feeling. This will feel good. This is gonna invigorate me, right? This is gonna feel good. A very fast tidy before I even go get him. Look, you can see the floor. You can see the chair again. Look at that. You can see my desk. Oh, it feels so much better in here now. Just needed a little T-Swift. Look, you can walk around. This is Thomas's corner when he's hanging out in my office, in case you're wondering why I have random toys. Oh, yes, I can sit there again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now this looks like the office of someone whose advice you would take on how to stay organized, right? This feels also like an accurate depiction. Like, why does this look like this? Why? Why? Accurate depiction of my brain right now. Morning coffee, last night's tea. Okay, here we go. Much better. There we go. Drawers are closed. Counters are clean. There we go. Now this has happened. For some reason I felt like I needed to dust that one shelf and take everything off. Cool, 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 cool. We're having a hot salad for dinner tonight, friends. Potato, tofu, spinach, mixed veg. You know the deal. You know the deal. Some water over there. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I just cleaned that shelf up a bit. It was just looking dirty and dusty and crowded. So just give her one little boost of an office clean and it all unravels, right? I can't be the only one.